So I'm going to do what I do, which is, I'm going to read off the names of all my new subscribers, and please pardon my adjusting the camera there. It was rude, wasn't it? Just my beard. I am very vain when it comes to my beard. Not so vain, I'm going to color it, dye it. To be honest though, I have been thinking of dyeing it, only I'm not going to dye it like my normal hair color. I want to color it like purple or green. I don't know if I want to do it a permanent color and have it change for like months, but I've been thinking of getting some of that color stuff and then just changing for a couple days just to see what people think. Maybe green's not a good color, because that's kind of a, oh, why is there fungus on your chin sort of thing. As it is, I still have to explain about the pubic hair on my chin. I don't have to explain to anybody about that. I just thought I'd say that. Let's see, I'm going to adjust this a little bit more. I can't keep my fingers off my camera here. But why am I doing this? Because unless I want to be here 400 years, I'm going to have to kind of go through this moderately quickly. Which means those individuals, quite quickly, I'm not going to be able to. But I do wish to thank. I do wish to thank. I have to reset my brain in moments like that. You say it wrong. It's like, it's like a little ball you're trying to shake into the hole. There, so you just go, I'm a good little doggy. Yes, I'd like to thank everybody there. Now that my brain has fallen into the little hole. So first off, actually, I think I left off before with my 101 with Dominique Hauser. And so Jonathan Gibson, Beta Wolf, thank you very much. And Horde Lord Zombie, you are there on the list, son of a gun. It was you too. Deirdre, thank you Deirdre. And Musk Scent, I like some of you people have got some very interesting nicks. I love those. Captain Winky 42, that's an interesting one as well. Widrox Norwell, thank you all. Natalie K and Anthony Robinson, thank you very much. Scannabe? Scannabe? I don't know how to pronounce that one. But MoribundusVII? MoribundusVII, that has more of a Warhammer 40k vibe to it. My son played a lot of Warhammer 40k, and I play Warhammer 40k, Dark Crusade, the one with the Imperial Guard, and then ending up with the Soul Storm thing. I was really good at. I'm gonna be okay, gonna play it okay where. I'm good at the orcs. I just screwed up my base one time. Couldn't get my trucks through it. Almost wiped out the Sisters of Battle. But I couldn't get my trucks out of my own base, and then that was it. That was suicide. Boom! Sangoeil? I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these things. I'm just sort of hoping. Then there's Darzel and Zaw. Zaw's an interesting one. It's nice and short. I mean, it's short, it's good. I like that one. This one, I'm not quite sure. 4206-96969 Boner 420 1488 Weed Lord. I'm not going to say that one again, and I'm not going to be able to say that one quickly, so I think we'll just keep you at Weed Lord. Thank you very, very much. What really irritates me a lot about the change in my life is I can't smoke on camera anymore, and I wish I could smoke my medical marijuana on camera. As it is, I have to turn everything off, leave and go across the street, smoke there, come back. It's a pain. And so I haven't been smoking anywhere near as much as I should. I need to smoke at least 5 times a day. I mean, when I wake up, you know, right around lunch, early afternoon, early evening, just before I go to bed. Those are the 5 minimum times I need to medicate to kill my pain properly. And if I smoke more than that, I can be so pain-free I forget I hurt. But it's such a pain to move. I'm sometimes only smoking once or twice a day, and that ain't nearly enough. I've been hurting way too much, and that's not good. Dinosaur Jerk, thank you very much. Savalos, Prospector, Low Moral Fiber. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, and I think we've got a lot to talk about as soon as the lights go out. PewpewVIDEOGAMES, glad to see you. Mark Ackerman, thank you. KCC and Nihnoz? I'm not making fun of anything that I cannot make a proper pronunciation of, because I understand a nick is your name. You've chosen it, and it's something that means something to you, and that's important. It's a name, it's your identity. And when someone screws it up, that's not nice. And trust me, when I'm messing up and getting names wrong and then going, Nihnoz, I want to get it right so that I get it right for you. I don't want to mess this up. I'm definitely not trying to make fun of anybody. Least of all, Nihnoz. Nihnoz? Yeah, I just want to get that right for you. And I'm sorry that I'm not. It bugs me. Gordon? That one's nice and simple, Gordon. Oh, well, I hate your video. I'm just going to take that as a name and not as a rejection of myself. Prodigy Exam 12 and Major Zombie, J-Dub. J-Dub, we've talked there in the comments. Thank you. That Darkest Dungeon video is coming. Joshua Wiegman, Scrowfunk. I like that one too. X model. Oh my gosh, the picture of your neck there. That's almost terrifying. Chris Shea and Adrian Richards. Thank you both. Baby hamsters are. Oh, that's because Gormless Mama is wiggling around and she's up and sitting on them and eating food and stuff. So, Gormless is, you know, it's British slang. I can't remember exactly what it stands for. It's not good. I know that. But we'll find out. I'll tell you all in a bit exactly what it means, and we'll find out together. Adrian Richards, Joanka N, Zinthas? Falvimord 123, Eddie Rivera, and Stephanie Marie. I have a feeling that largely I've picked you all up because I'm not exactly sure who Cola Pops is, but on I think it's Imager, I think is how it's pronounced. I think because I'm not quite sure. I've always just pronounced it. I'm embarrassed. Imgur. Because that's the way it's spelled, and I know that's not just because that's the way it's spelled isn't the way it's really supposed to be pronounced. Imager, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. But Cola Pops on Imager, I do not know who Cola Pops is, but thank you very, very much. That was quite the surprise when somebody made a link back to the page on Imager that was talking about me, and I went through that, and you've pretty much wrapped up my life there. There's only one thing that embarrasses me about that whole thing, and that's where I must be whining about my subscribers. I don't mean to whine. I'm really sorry about that. Didn't mean to appear like I'm whining, and I'm sorry about that. That's the only real thing that embarrasses me. The rest of that is pretty much spot on. It's my life sucks. I'm hoping it's going to get better as soon as it finishes crashing, because it's been now over a year since my wife died. I'm getting better myself. I mean, you can't help but go for it. You're either going to get better or you're going to get worse and die. And I determined I was going to get better, so I'm getting better. But financially and all that, my life is still collapsing. I mean, I'm still in the process of losing my house. I got to call up the mortgage people to find out when they're going to yank that out from underneath me. I can't pay my bills. I mean, to the point that they turn my water off. They're going to be tearing off. And I've lost my internet and all that. So, I mean, I can't pay for it off. I need to finish collapsing financially so I can, instead of walking into a forest of darkness where everything is crashing and burning around me, eventually I'm going to reach the point where I'm walking out of the forest where everything's already collapsed and I'm on the way to recovery. I'm still in the trough going downward to collapsing instead of coming up and out of it yet. You know, I can't remember if I mentioned Eddie Rivera, so Eddie Rivera, thank you. Stephanie Marie, funny internet joke, that's a good one too, I like that. Amanda, in blue 513-1994, could be 5/13/1994. If in blue 5/13/1994 is your birthday, happy birthday on 5/13. 5/13? My God, that's today. If that's your birthday in blue, then happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear in blue 5/13/1994. Happy birthday to, and if not, then I just sang for no good reason at all, which shows you just how much of a dancing monkey I'm willing to be for you. Misty Ah, Bastian Shea, and Jenny Conroy, along with Top Cat Eye, thank you very much. It's always good to see subscribers. I just hope I can keep you all entertained with my dancing monkeyness. Kerji and Addict left a comment already. I've been talking with you. As well as, you know, I can't remember if Chris Scott did, but thank you, Chris Scott. And Zed42 Abel, I remember your picture. You said something, I can't remember what. There's been a lot of comments. I'm amazed I remember anything about it. Eno Schenk and Ryan Thompson, thank you very much. The Catarang, thank you. This is just any Catarang, anybody. This is the Catarang. Show respect. Keely Burrow, and oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do this one well. So I'm going to try and put this one up there as best as I can tell so you can see it. Sophia Adam? I mean, I made it sound hard, but I don't know. It's all those little marks that I'm not used to. Fearless Fungi and Inatolerendit? That almost looks like German there, except it doesn't look exactly like German. I'm not speaking English again. Calum Smith, the Goon 6. There must be 5 other goons out there. Either you're part of a squad or a clone group, like from a Paranoia, the game. But if you're Goon 6, that means you've run through the previous 5 goons. Oh my God, you're on your last clone. Josh Armendariz and Pineapple TARDIS. That's not just any TARDIS. That's a pineapple TARDIS. That's awesome. How would you travel through time in a pineapple TARDIS? First, you'd have to have it would be a TARDIS that looks like SpongeBob's house. That'd be terrifying in itself. Windsock is cool. You know, that is a meta name. Because if you're Windsock, but then your nick is Windsock is cool, you're referring back to yourself in a thoroughly recursive fashion. My God, that's enough to blow your mind. K Hyde and, whoa, I'm sorry, I'm going to ruin this one for you too. Jamie Boy, AJME. I'm sorry. I don't know if the X's on the front and the back are supposed to be pronounced or not. Ice Lol. F-22 Raptor King. Oh my gosh, F-22. That's a Raptor King that flies a fighter pilot. I mean, a fighter craft. That's terrifying. An aircraft flying Raptor King? Thank you very much. Don't bomb my house. Pit Ant and Stephen Mold. Such an interesting mix when you go from like Pit Ant to Stephen Mold. Sandolph 98, Tom Carr, Ted Herman, Legot, Gister Banana. That's a good name too. I like that one. Hetten Kick, Rasmus Silvera, Skinny Luigi. You can tell Skinny Luigi because, you know, in a world of fat Luigis, this is the Skinny Luigi. No way, Jose. That's a name. I'm not just... D. O'Brien and John Pokalopek. Ooh, I can do better than that. Pokalopek? Pokalopek. Well, I'm screwing up massively, and if it's a real name especially, then you really don't need that, but I tried. Tunkszorg? Tunkszorg. And Tim, the easy to say Tim, thank you for being Tim. Ebrock, Besithok 0692. I'm sorry, I'm screwing this up, the pronunciations. Chanasorn Peterson, Jordan Brown, Joshua Davis, Killer 26115, which would mean there's 26,114 killers in front of you. It's like, are you on a list? Whatever. I'll see you during the daytime hours. Jack Dorrell Jr., Mike Labs, Tanner Modisette, and Nowen Music? I'm going to have to check that out. I like music. Gabriel Chen, along with Buzz Killington. Lol. That's somebody watches Family Guy, I can tell. Amandeep Bal, Majestic, Rick James, Shazzy 544, Boom 545, The Gray 9999. Glad to meet you. Your table is ready. Umerzio, GravelMaggot. I tell you, some names that you people choose, I would never have chosen for myself. GravelMaggot sounds cool. Rolls off the tongue. It's like syphilis. Rolls off the tongue. But the subject matter, I don't know. GravelMaggot. Rolls off the tongue. Andrea Bromma. Hi, and thank you. Then there's Kootra Jr. Okay. Sunbird, Fizzy Buzz, Excaligira? Something like that. Again, I'm not trying to mess up the pronunciation. Kyron Domingo, Alex Lamb, Sarah Fern, Lunora LP. Oh, Lunora, let's play. I'll have to check yours out too. I want to check out every single one of your channels here. That's going to take me a while. Even if I only spent 5 seconds, that's 5 seconds times 300. That's 1,500 minutes or seconds. Divide that by 600. That's how many minutes. That's hours at 5 seconds per. Official Rocco Gaming. Oh, cool. Official Rocco Gaming. Now, I've heard that this is pronounced like Peter Gokal. If so, hi. If not, hi. I'm so glad to meet you and glad you're subbed, even if I screwed your name up. And if I did, I'm so sorry. Illegal Operations SA, or Illegal Operation SA, Illegal Operations SA. Doug Quantum, Rebecca Duncan, Wolf Girl 5746. Very bloody picture there. Huh. Well. Paradox Valeria. I King Ja. That almost sounds like it's supposed to. No. I King Ja, not you. I King Ja. Migstorm, Philippe Rostang, Sheila the Great One. Hi, Sheila. I'm glad that you joined. Glad that you're the Great One too. That's awesome. Con M, Devin Wolf, Stacy Mashburn, and Aiden Ellerker. I think it's Ellerker. Regine Simon, Jacob Barber, Georgina Lucas, John Toohey, Casey T, Jam Gaming PC, howdy, Savannah. Oh, that's a very simple, short name, and yet very indicative of the great savannas of Africa of yore. Blinker HG, Bowenstead, Nihnoz, Zara 2004. Thank you all for having subscribed. Ging, Luke Botkins, Faith Schwartz, Caleb Renfro, Dawn Kalen. My nade goes boom, which is good, because if you threw a grenade and it started singing like Happy Birthday, that would be really, really frightening. More than just an explosion. JV, Carissa Alvarez, John Floyd, Elena Tan, Karukiku Gaming. Karukiku Gaming. I hope I pronounced that even halfway close for you. Glad to have you aboard. Steve Toledo and the and Diabetic Chicken. That one's still funny. That one got me good. Thank you very much. That's a good nick. Thank you very much, Diabetic Chicken. The Breaking Ma, Carolina Fernandez, Dylan M, Patrick Milano, Chloe McRae, Bonnie Nolan, Andrew Foote, Magma Cream 177, Alberta Bravo. Thank you all very, very much for having joined. I hope that I can continue to be enough of a dancing monkey that I entertain you forever. Hopefully you'll watch all my stuff and, well, wait on the edge of your seat for all my new stuff. Let's see, did I end with Alberta Bravo? Is that the way that worked? Yeah. It suddenly didn't look right. Thomas Trollsman, AJ Yuan? I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm very sorry. It's... Jason Ryder, Megan Hopewell, Derpstro, interesting. Anthony Wu, fresh out of the box. I like that name too. That's because, you know, you're fresh out of the box. You got that new fresh out of the box smell. Bojan Zivik, Mr. This Is My Cake, Chakram Soldier, Planetary Zombie, Swag, and Armin 90, Tiffany Allen, Chase Morris, Maid of Honor, always good, always a maid of honor, never a bride. Liam Haffenden, Zachary Berry, Juan Villero, Isabella Papilla. I'm very sorry about the pronunciation of your last name. Baseball Rocks, I would assume that's how it's pronounced, since it's digits replacing things. Tanner Thompson and Tanner Howard. That's two towers. That's Tanner twins. Artem Mueller. Energy ICS. Oh! Counter-Strike Go. Ow. Ooh, I didn't reset my head. That just broke my skull. TRX and... Whoa. TRXS and Storm. I don't know how to pronounce it. Noah Santos, Brady Clark, Baron of Moves, Patrick Bosworth. That one's got a good name too. The Baron of Moves. Cum Squid. Okay. Ryan Folks, Matthew Lukey, Logan Stewart. I keep coming back to that in my head as a cum squid. That's an interesting nick there. Extremely not safe for work imagery to mind. Kim Jong-un, Amanda Martin, Shemalamadong McDingles. Did I do that, McDiddle? Shamalamadong McDiddles. Yeah, Shamalamadong McDiddles. That's a hard to say one at first, but you know that rolls off the tongue too. Shamalamalan McDiddles. Silent Soldier 7, White, Taylor 7. Oh my gosh, White, that's a dog wearing a dog hat. That's so cute. Casey, Mendorio 2, Hot 234. Oh, I get it. Hot 234. Monoball, Ramsey Gordon, and Slawman. Both of you, thank you very, very much. There's more than 2 of you, I'm sorry. Menanas, Minas Aglaron, Daniel Guerra, Adriana Toro. I hope I did it right. JG Time, Landon Anderson, Proud Swedes, interesting picture. Marissa Connolly, Globus Wart, E Flowman 56, B Case 101, Gary Larson, the Gary Larson, Don Wong 89, Aragon Flav, Nocturnal Killer, best time to kill, really, no one, who's gonna see it? Matteo Fermi, oh my gosh, I'm gonna ruin this one. Jayanju, Ash the Obscure, Jash Trolio, Desh 823, Alicia Beam, Chade Fall Star. I'm almost up to the done of the list. Oscar Cockle, D3A2S1H. That, how do you even pronounce that? There's obviously something to it I don't understand. Dan Steinbeagle? Well, hi Dan Steinbeagle. Steinbeagle. Steinbeagle? I really want to make your name pronounced correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm not. Jojal, Bruno Thormalum? I'm sorry I can't do them right. It's this being born American. We only have 26 sounds approximately to make words with. There's the other countries use a lot more and different ones. Tavi A, Perfect Tune 0901, Forever Bound by Fate. That's I like that one too. Duck. I do not know how to pronounce, like, it looks like the Indonesian type names. I know it's not exactly Indonesian. I'm using Indonesia as a huge region that incorporates everything around in that area that isn't actually even Indonesia. So really, when I say Indonesia, I'm being extremely racially insensitive and cruel, and I'm sorry about that. But I don't know a whole lot about that part of the world. That's like the other side of the world for me. And to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about that part of the world. So I'm sorry I pronounced things incorrect. It's not out of disrespect. Neo Anderson, Hidden Sharks. Now, Hidden Sharks are the scariest ones because they're the ones that come up out of nowhere and get you. Jessica. Toxie, and top of the list, 375 subscribers, Jordan Pape. I'm very glad that all of you have joined. This has been a half-hour shout-out. Thank you very, very much. Glad to see you all. And I hope that I can continue to be enough of a dancing monkey that you want to stay and watch my stuff forever. You take care, and I'll see you, well, in regular videos now. See you there. Oh, my smile used to look so much better when I actually had teeth. I look like a hobo. Now I'm being hobo insensitive.